Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Amin, and I was also being invited on the Code Girls orientation program, but unfortunately I couldn't make it since I had to catch my flight back to USA. Then Faiza and Shameen came up with the idea if I can share a video note and talk about my career and share my experience with you girls. I'm a software engineer and I did my computer engineering from IND University and the masters from the same university later on. I have almost 10 plus years of experience in different techs, which is actually major web development. Initially, I used to work as a full stack developer, but then later on, I found more interest in the client side technologies like JavaScripting and then Angular, React, Vue, HTML, CSS. I was in Karachi and I have worked mostly with the startups and the product based companies where I got an opportunity to learn and explore different current techs going on and how to do the comparative analysis on different frameworks and which one we should use and figure out the problems and which one would help you to solve a particular problem whatever you are building on. In 2016 I got an opportunity to work in USA. My company gave me a L1 visa and then I got an intra-company transfer from Karachi to USA, and the journey, I think I would say journey to Silicon Valley was quite interesting and unexpected as well, because I had never thought that I would be able to work here. Why? The reason is because of the culture change of country. I was in Karachi. I knew the people around me. Even if I still remember when I started my first job, I was a bit nervous. I was excited, but with a little bit fear in me. But I think that was a healthy fear, because if you are 100% confident and you know that you can achieve anything, yeah, you would be able to do everything. But a little bit fear and a little bit nervousness is good, and it will help you to be cautious in different areas. And then that's what actually I think it helped me. And then when I was moving to USA, it was not just the company, it was everything, leaving behind your country. And I think that was one of the best move in my life, in my career. And I got a chance to learn with new people, different cultures, how to be tolerant, how to get more patience, that I think is missing in our people, uh, how to handle and how to communicate different type of people, how to live on your own. I believe girls can achieve anything if you have confidence in yourself and and a passion that you want to achieve something, even if it's software engineer or anything else, whatever you want to achieve in your life, you can do it. It's not like you just have to stay focused and stick to it. That's the, I think, main point doing anything. If I talk about myself, like I was doing software engineering, but I can give you an example of a hobby that I discovered after coming to USA. I started free flight training. I can fly hang glider and paraglider. I am not sure whether any of you know about it, or have you ever heard about hang gliding. So it's a wing with the aluminum infrastructure with no motor or anything, and then you get a training how to fly it. And I started with that, and then later on I started the paragliding as well. So now I am a certified H2 and P2 pilot. I mostly I spend my weekends for the flying whenever the weather conditions are great. But I would say that after the software engineering, that flying is the second thing in my life that I enjoy the most. The feeling of becoming a bird, and then you are flying next to the birds. Literally, I have some flights when I was flying, and then there were birds below me or birds next to me. And where if you're flying from higher elevation, you can see, like, you could see the horizon. Then you can really see that yeah, the earth is spherical, and then you can appreciate the creator of that earth. And feeling of the wind on your face, it's so amazing and mesmerizing that I cannot express in my words. When I started this flying, I got resistance in a way that people were not accepting it. Everyone was like scared. Even if my family was a bit scared, obviously they should be, because it's a dangerous sport, I think. And I think every sport is dangerous, every sport has pros and cons. because but later on, when they saw my the passion what in my in flying, and how I wanted to do it and I wanted to get better in it, so they accepted it. Even if I say that in US as well, when people got to know that one Muslim Pakistani girl wants to try, and then she wants to fly, people were like super amazed. They didn't expect that someone like me would come and ask them to give to train me, and then I wanted to fly, and the way I was doing it, continuously flying and not giving it up. So in the end, people will accept it, and they would really appreciate you. They would appreciate your efforts. Why I am talking about flying right now in between this Code Girls program, just to tell you that you can achieve anything in your life if you want it badly. You have to be consistent. You will, there will be pros and cons. You will fall down, and then you might think that you cannot do it. But if you stick to it, if you want it in your life, you will be able to handle achieve it. Or so same is the case here. If you are not from the CS background and you are thinking that you might not be able to do it, so if you want to do, if you want to get better in it, you have to just stick to it. You have to stay focused, you have to work hard, and then inshallah you will be able to find a better jobs. I think IT is one of the best field for girls. It gives you an opportunity to work remotely. You can even do freelancing if you are not full-time employee, or you can just go for a part-time. Your employer might be able to give you flexible working hours options, but it depends on how good you are and how eligible you are for to avail that opportunity. But you don't have to worry about it right now. Within the Code Girls, you have to first polish your skills. You have to learn. You have to look around that technologies. Don't just stick to whatever you are being taught here. You have to Google it. That's the word called Google. So you have to search when if you cannot resolve your queries. You have to talk to your mentor over here, and then look for the answers. Try to explore different solutions of one problem. Like if there is a procedure, or if there is a programming code that you can write a table of two, there can be multiple options, so you have to see which particular option is best for you. If you have some fear of joining some new place, you must have a fear. I think that's what I just shared in my Insta, that when I started my first company, I was a bit scared. When I was coming to USA, I was a bit scared, but I think that was a healthy fear. You have to believe in yourself, and then just trust the way that things are going, and then let it flow. You will be able to handle it. Code Girls is a great program. I really like their course outline. They are targeting the market, starting with the HTML, CSS, and the JavaScript, and it's actually a core JavaScript. So if you know and if you learn the core JavaScript, you would be able to learn all the other frameworks like the Angular, React, or Vue, whatever the market is asking for. So that's a great opportunity for girls to join and then learn from the best people from there. And other than that, they are giving the all the trainings regarding some interpersonal skills, human resources. So that's really good. I really appreciate that. I would like to congratulate Faiza and Shameen for starting this platform. It's a really great place for the girls who would like to pursue their career in IT sector, even if they are not from CS background. And I would like to say thanks to them for giving me this opportunity to talk here and share my experience. And just for girls, I just want to say, you have to stay focused, you have to be confident, and believe me, you would be able to achieve your goals in your life. It's not just about the software, or it's not just about the IT career. It's about your personal life as well. Whatever you learn anywhere, whether it's your workplace, your home, your classes, or your Code Girls program, you will be able to use those skills anywhere, and this will help you throughout your career, throughout your life. I believe that we will meet again, and I might talk to you again whenever it's possible. So best of luck in your career, and see you soon. Bye.